Good evening, my dear students. Welcome to my channel Desired to Learn with Mukesh. So today in this video, we are going to discuss a new chapter from class 4th EVS, that is Anita and the Honeybees. Anita and the Honeybees. So without let us start today's video. So today in this video, we will know a true story of a girl from Bucha village in Muzaffarpur district in Bihar, who is known as Bihar's Queen Bee, Anita Khushwaha, UNICEF girl. So today we are going to know the true story about her. So where there is a will, there is a way. If you want to do something, then definitely you will be able to achieve that thing one day. If there is a way, if there is a will, then there is a way. Anita Khushwaha is a girl star. Girl Stars is a project which tells extraordinary tales of ordinary girls who have changed their life by going to school. So, this is a project by UNICEF known as Girl Star, which explains the stories of girls, the true stories of girls who have changed their lives by going to school. So Anita Khushwaha is such a girl child who has changed her life by going to school. Today we are going to discuss about her journey. So first of all, we will know what will be the objectives of today's lesson. To observe and explore insects near flowers like honeybee, butterfly, etc. To find out the process of beekeeping, beehive, work of different types of bees and ants. To read the map of various states of India with special reference to Bihar. Realizes the importance of education and equal opportunity to all. Right to Education, RT Act 2009. To answer chapter related comprehension questions. So these are the objectives of today's video. So first of all, I would like to ask you some questions. Where do you find honeybees? Definitely you will find honeybees in their beehive, and also you will find near flowers. Have you ever been stung by honeybees? Yes or no? Have you ever been stung by honeybees? How does a honeybee look like? So this is the picture of a honeybee. Honeybee is an insect, and in every insect, the body is divided into three parts: head, thorax, and the abdomen. You can see here, this is the head, this is the thorax, and this is the abdomen. And they have forewing and hindwing, and they have six jointed legs. They have six legs. And you can see here the mandible or jaw. Here are the simple eyes. Here is the compound eye. Here are the two antennas. So this is the picture of a honeybee. Honeybee is an insect. Where is its home? Its home is a beehive. It lives in beehive. Anita Khushwaha, the UNICEF girl. Where there is a will, there is a way. Anita Khushwaha lives in Bucha village in Muzaffarpur district in Bihar. She stays with her parents and two younger brothers. She studies in college. Besides studying, she teaches young children. She also keeps honeybees. When she was young, she used to spend all her time with her goats as they grazed for food. She always wanted to go to school, but her parents did not like the idea of girls going to school. So, this is a wonderful journey of a Bears girl whose name is Anita Khushwaha, who is commonly known as the UNICEF girl, who lives in Bocha village in Muzaffarpur district in Bihar. She stays with her parents and two younger brothers, and during her childhood, she was not able to go to school because her parents denied her to go to school. But after some days, after some months, what happened? Today we will see how she was able to come to school. So you can locate the Bihar in the India map. Yes, this is the Bihar, and the capital city of Bihar is your Patna. You can see here the capital city of Bihar is Patna, and this is the Bihar. So this is Bihar on India map. Identify the Muzaffarpur district. Yes, you can identify. This is the Muzaffarpur district, which is located in Bihar. A dream of school. Anita Khushwaha lived in Bocha village in Muzaffarpur district in Bihar. She stayed with her parents and two younger brothers. When Anita was young, her parents did not want her to go to school because she was a girl child. They did not like the idea of girls going to school. They asked Anita to look after the goats instead of going to school. But then one day, Anita peeped into school and spent the day there unnoticed because Anita was not the student of that school, so she wanted to look what is happening in inside of the school. She wanted to know, so she peeped into the school. She observed all the things that are being conducted in school. She loved school so much that she convinced her parents to let her go to school. And another teacher from her village also helped him to convince her parents. We will see one of the teachers in her village explained to her parents why it is important to study. The teacher told them that they would not have to pay anything for her education up to class 8. The teacher said that it was the right of every child to go to school. Somehow her parents agreed. She started going to school. She did not get high marks, but she always asked many questions. But she always asked many questions. Staying in school, time passed and soon she completed class 5th. She knew that they need to spend more in class 5th. Her parents said that it was time for her to leave school, but she wanted to study more. Their parents thought that if she studies in class 6, then there will be more expense. So they denied. But Anita wants to study more. She found a way to do this. She started to teach younger children from her village. From the money that she got, she was able to continue her own studies. So she started home tuition. Some older boys in her village also used to teach young children. They did not like it when she started teaching. They started to scold and scare the children so that they would not come to her. For some time, all the children except two stopped coming to her. But soon they all come back because she used to teach them with love and care. As Anita was teaching with love and care, so they again come to Anita. But at the first, they were frightful. They did not come to Anita. Only two were coming. But after some days, they again come because Anita used to teach them with love and care. From school to beekeeping. Men in Anita's village had always kept bees and made honey. Anita was the first young woman to give beekeeping a try. She saved enough money from teaching other children to buy two queen bees and begin her beekeeping business. Today, Anita has over 100 boxes of bees. She makes her own honey, goes to college on her bicycle, and is still only 17 years old. Her mother used to do all the housework so that she could get more time to study. So, Anita started her beekeeping business with two queen bees. She purchased two queen bees from the money she got from home tuition. And now she has 100 boxes of bees and she makes her own honey. And when she goes to college by on her bicycle, her mother helps him to get more time to study. Her mother do does all the household work so that Anita will get more time to study. And now Anita is 17 years old only. There are many lychee trees in their area. Honeybees are attracted to the lychee flowers. Many people do beekeeping and collect honey. She thought that she could also do this. She joined a course run by the government to learn about this. She was the only girl in this course. During her training, she found that honeybees lay their eggs from October to December. This was the best time to start beekeeping. So Anita joined a beekeeping course, and in that course she found to know that from October to December honeybees lay their eggs. So she decided that this is the best time to start beekeeping, October to December. And honeybees are also attracted towards lychee flowers, and in their area lychee trees are available. She completed her beekeeping course, but she did not have money to keep her own bees and start work. She continued to teach and with time could collect 5,000 rupees. With this money, she bought two boxes of keeping bees, two boxes for keeping bees. Each box cost 2,000. So by paying 4,000, she purchased two boxes. With the remaining money, that the 1,000 rupees, she bought sugar to make the syrup for honeybees and medicines to clean the beehive. Green fruits on tree. Litchi tree, you can see here the picture of litchi tree and the litchi fruit. Honeybees are attracted to lychee flower. And this is the picture of honeybees depositing the nectar and pollen in the cells. Nectar is that part of flower which is being collected by the honeybee. The honeybee collect nectar from the flower. After that, they get honey from the nectar. And this is the picture of honeybees dancing after getting the nectar. When any honeybee finds nectar, he dances so that other bees will be able to locate the nectar. This is the work of worker bee. We will see how many types of bees are there in a beehive and what are their works. We will discuss later in this video. And from school to beekeeping, this is continued. That was in September. By December, she had so many bees that she had to buy two more boxes. She was still learning about beekeeping. Many times the bees would sting her and her hands and face would get swollen. It would pain a lot. The lychee trees come to flower in February. The lychee trees come to flower in February. She put all her four boxes near the lychee orchards. She got 12 kilograms of honey from each box. She sold this honey in the market. This was her first earning from her bees. So she got 12 kilograms of honey from each box. Okay, so this was the first earning from her honeybee called honeybee keeping. Every day she cycled to her college. Her college is in the town, 5 kilometers away. When she goes to college, her mother prepares the syrup for the bees. Her father looks after the bees and takes the honey out of the boxes. So her parents also helping her, so that Anita would get more time for study. Anita with her job, you can see Anita is doing something with the boxes. And from school to beekeeping is continued. Anita is known by everyone in all the villages nearby. She goes to all the village meetings and talks about how important it is for everyone to study. Sometimes people make fun of her, but Anita knows what she wants to do. She does exactly what she wants to do. Anita wants to become a wholesaler so that she can help the villagers to get the right price for their honey. Anita and others in her village get 35 rupees for 1 kilogram of honey. So finally Anita decided to become a wholesaler. Wholesaler means the person who purchases items from the producer, and after that he or she sells that product to the retailer, okay, in a low price. So Anita decided to become a wholesaler so that she can be able to make the honey available to the villagers in such a low price, in the right amount, the right price. Then beehive. Every beehive has one queen bee that lay eggs. So queen bee lays eggs. There are only a few males in the hive. Most of the bees in the hive are worker bees. These bees work all day. They make the hive and also look after the baby bees. They fly around flowers in search of nectar. They collect nectar from flowers for honey. So all these works are done by worker bee. When one bee finds flowers with nectar, it does a special kind of dance by which the other bees can know where the nectar is. The worker bees are very important for the hive. Without worker bees, there would be neither hive nor nectar collection. All bees in the hive would go hungry. And the male bees have no special role like as a worker bee. Only their work is to help the queen bee to lay eggs. Now we will discuss anthill. Ants live and work together like honeybees. They live in anthills. Their home is called anthill. You can see the picture of anthill. The queen ant lays the eggs like the queen bee. The soldier ants look after and guard the ants nest. They protect the ants nest and they take care of the baby ants. Worker ants are always busy looking for food and bringing it to the nest like the worker bees. Termites and wasps also live like this. So, besides honeybee, there are also ants, termites, and wasps who like to live together. And this is the picture of beekeeping training. And this is the picture of honeybee's eggs. And this is the larva stage of honeybee. And this is the pupa stage. So, the egg comes into larva stage first, then after it comes into pupa stage. So you can see the life story of the bees. First, queen bee lays eggs in wax cell, then worker bee feeds hatched larva, then larva reaches full growth, then worker bee seals the cell, then larva becomes a pupa, then adult bee leaves the cell. So first the larva becomes first the egg converts into larva cell, then larva converts into pupa cell, then finally from pupa cell our adult bee comes. So this is the life story of honeybee. What are the values did you learn from this lesson? So we learn interest towards studies. So in this video, in this story, the true story of Anita, we found to know how Anita was interested towards study. She teaches younger children from her village in order to get money so that she can join in class 6. So she has a great interest for studies. So we should also have to be interested towards our studies. Then second thing is willpower and determination. We have to raise our willpower. We have to believe on our willpower and we have to determine to do a work like Anita. Then courageous. Anita was courageous also. Many times she was got stung by the what we call stung by the honeybees, but still she works with the honeybees. So we have to be also courageous like Anita, and she was also hardworking. We should have to be also hardworking. Then competitive spirit. She also has a competitive spirit. She became a wholesaler in her village. Then helping nature. She is also helping nature. She used to join all the village meetings nearby villages and she used to explain the importance of study to the nearby villagers. So we have to also have to helping nature. So these are the values we learn from the lesson. Now we will check our understanding up to how much extent we have understood the chapter. So first activity is your choose the correct word. These are the most important bees for the hive. Queen bees, worker bees, male bees, all of these. So answer will be worker bees are the most important bees for the hive because they collect honey from nectar. They also take care of the beehive. Honeybees suck days from the flowers. Honeybees suck water, sugar, honey or nectar. It will be your nectar. Honeybees suck nectar from the flower. From nectar they then finally get honey. Question 3. Days live and work like honeybees. Termites, wasps, ants, all of these. All of these termites, wasps, ants live and work like honeybees. How does Anita now go to school? Go to college? By a cycle, by a motorcycle, by train, by walking, by a cycle. Because her college is 5 kilometers away from her village. Anita started teaching young children of her village because She loved them. She wanted to become rich fast. Her parents forced her to do so. She wanted to continue her studies with the money she got. The answer will be she wanted to continue her studies with the money she got. A honeybee does a special type of dance when it finds flowers with nectar because it gets very excited. It wants to communicate with the other bees about the nectar. It wants to collect all the nectar from the flowers. It wants to show how well it can dance. So answer will be it wants to communicate with the other bees about the nectar. Ants get attracted to eatables. Those are sour in taste with sweet taste and fragrance, salty in taste, spoiled and rotten. Answer will be with sweet taste and fragrance. Ants get attracted towards the eatables with sweet taste and fragrance. Fragrance means well smell, good smell. Anita became a gold star because she was a beekeeper, was kind to small children, changed her life by going to school, used to attend all village meetings. The answer will be changed her life by going to school. Gold Star is a project by UNICEF explaining the true stories of such girls who have changed their life by going to school. So Anita was also a gold star who changed her life by going to school. Write T for true and F for false statements. In childhood, Anita used to graze her cows. No, it is false. In childhood, Anita used to graze her goats. Anita studied only up to class 5th. It's also false. Anita studied up to college. Anita was popular among the children she was teaching. Yes, because she was teaching with love and care. At village meetings, Anita talks about the importance of beekeeping. False. Anita talks about the importance of study. Anita stays in Muzaffarpur district. Stays in Muzaffarpur district of Bihar. Yes, it's true. The male bees have a special role as workers. No, it's false. Male bees have no special role like workers. They only help to the queen bee to produce eggs. The worker bees work all day. Yes, the worker bee work all day. They take care of the baby bees, pupas, okay, and they take care of the honey beehive. They collect nectar from the flower. Honeybees lay their eggs from October to December. Yes, it's true. The soldier ant lay eggs. No, it's false. The queen ant lay eggs. The worker ants are always busy looking for food and bringing it to the nest. It's true. Every child has a right to free education up to class 8th. Honeybees produce the sound of buzz when they fly. Litchi trees give flowers in the month of February. We need to do a beekeeping course to keep bees. There is one queen bee in the hive. Honeybees are kept in boxes. Days and days are required to keep bees. Sugar and medicines are required to keep bees. Honeybees lay their eggs from October to December. The scientific study of beekeeping is called apiculture. Full name of Anita. Anita Khushwaha. The quantity of honey Anita got from each box, 12 kilograms. Cost of 1 kg honey in Anita's village, 35 rupees. The number of legs an ant have, 6 legs. The distance of Anita's college from her village, 5 kilometers only. Each insect has 6 legs. So honeybee is also an insect. So honeybees also have 6 legs. Now we will match the column. Lay eggs, queen bee or queen ant. Collect nectar, worker bee. Wholesaler, people who buy things from producers and sell to the retailers or people in low price. Guards, ant nest, soldier ant. Apiculture, beekeeping. Here T is missing, students. Soldier ant. The second one is queen bee or queen ant who lay eggs. T is missing here. Now picture composition. Observe the picture and write the name of the work. Sorry, of the what we call yes work. So first picture is of apiculture, that is honeybee keeping. Second is the poultry hen. The man is keeping hens, and the third is of cattle rearing, and the fourth one is of cultivation. Fourth one is a farmer. Next picture composition. Name the insect from the pictures given below. The first insect is your butterfly. Second is your ladybug. Third is your ant. Fourth one is your dragonfly. Fifth one is your honeybee. And the last one is your beetle. Find the odd one out. Ant, bee, butterfly. So butterfly is different because ant and bee lives in making groups or making colonies, but butterfly remains singly. Shopkeeper, zookeeper, beekeeper. Shopkeeper is different because zookeeper and beekeepers are linked with related with animals, but shopkeeper is not related to animals. Queen and queen bee, worker ant. Queen ant and queen bee lay eggs, but worker ant does not lay eggs. So worker ant is different. It is easy to walk on snow. Sorry, student, this is from the previous chapter. Wrongly placed here. Now, question answer. Who does Anita live with? Anita lives with her parents and two younger brothers. Where does Anita live? Anita lives in Bocha village in Muzaffarpur district in Bihar. Besides studying, what does Anita do? Anita teaches the young children and keeps honeybees. What is RT Act 2009? Full form of RT is Right to Education. This act provides the right of free and compulsory education to each child aged 6 to 14 years from class 1 to class 8. Next question: why did Anita not go to school in the early part of her life? Her parents did not allow her to go to school as she was a girl child. They sent her to graze the goat. Why did Anita's parents finally allow her to go to school? One of the teachers in her village explained to her parents the importance of study. The teacher told them that they would not have to pay anything for her education up to class 8. The teacher said that it was the right of every child to go to school. Then Anita's parents allowed her to go to school. Why did Anita's parents finally allow her to go to school? So this was the answer. How did Anita manage to find money to start her beekeeping activity? She taught to the young children from her village. Who helped Anita when she wanted to get more time to study? Her mother used to do all the housework so that she could get more time to study. Her father also helped him. What did Anita do after collecting 5,000 rupees? She bought two boxes for keeping bees by paying 4,000 rupees. Each box cost 2,000 rupees. With the remaining money, she bought sugar to make the syrup for honeybees and medicines to clean the beehives. When Anita is attending her college, how is the beekeeping work continued? When she goes to college, her mother prepares the syrup for the bees. Her father looks after the bees and takes the honey out of the boxes. Why does Anita want to become a wholesaler of honey? Anita wants to become a wholesaler so that she can help the villagers to get the right price for their honey. What does Anita tell other villagers at the village meetings? She goes to all the village meetings and talks about how important it is for everyone to study. Name any three insects that live in groups like honeybees, termites, wasps, and ants. How do the beekeepers make bees come to the boxes they have made? The bees are attracted to lychee trees. They put all their boxes near the lychee orchards. Litchi flower. Describe the duties of the different kinds of bees in the beehive. Every beehive has one queen bee that lays eggs. There are only a few males in the hive. The males bees have no special role as workers. They only help to the what we call queen bee to produce eggs. Most of the bees in the hive are worker bees. These bees work all day. They make the hive and also look after the baby bees. They fly around flowers in search of nectar. They collect nectar from the flowers for honey. How does a bee inform the place of nectar to other bees? When one bee finds flowers with nectar, it does a special kind of dance by which the other bees can know where the nectar is. The worker bees are very important for the hive. Without worker bees, there would be neither hive nor any nectar collection. Describe the duties of different kinds of ants in anthill. The queen ant lays the eggs. The soldier ant looks after and guards the ant's nest. The worker ants are always busy looking for food and bringing it to the nest. Describe how do the worker bees collect nectar from flowers. When one bee finds flowers with nectar, it does a special kind of dance by which the other bees can know where the nectar is. The worker bees are very important for the hive. Without worker bees, there would be neither beehive or nor any nectar collection. Write some lines about insects. Insects have 6 legs. Insects have 3 body parts. Okay, head, thorax, and abdomen. Insects have a head, thorax, and abdomen. Insects have two antennas on their head. Some insects can bite and some can sting. Insects have an exoskeleton. Skeleton is a hard covering around the body. Like your snail, you can find the exoskeleton on the snail's body. Now, homework is for you. First one is, if a honeybee stings a person, what should be the first aid given? If a honeybee stings person, what should be the first aid given? Find out the answer, students. Discuss with your parents and teachers and find out the answer. And comment the answer in the comment section. What are the various uses of honey which we get from honeybees? Also find out the answer from by talking with your parents and teachers and write down the answer of both the questions in the comment box. And creative writing is there. How do you use your free time? Name the books you have read. Write a paragraph on your hobby and ambition of life. What do you want to become? Write that in the comment section. So I think you have enjoyed the video and learned so many things from the video. Thank you all for watching the video. Stay tuned for new video. We will soon meet in a new video. Till then, bye. Take care. Keep learning. Keep growing. And the link for subject notes, the chapter notes will be available in the description after some days. So you will go to the description and you will find the link and click on the link and you will find the chapter notes with all the possible question answers that we have discussed in the PPT. You will get also more question answers. So you can write in a notebook and can study more. So we will soon meet in another video. Till then, bye. Thank you once again. Keep learning, keep growing. Thank you.